Hey, if you're watching these videos, I'm also recording this as a podcast. If you don't like watching videos, you can just follow me on Spotify. It's Daily Vlog with Evan. All right, so today we're going to talk about scheduling and some little tools that you can use to make your scheduling a little bit easier, a little bit more efficient. So first, the thing I always start with is the most practical thing I can tell people is just get a piece of paper. You don't even need a notebook. You don't need any of that stuff. Just get a piece of paper and a pencil and just write down a schedule. Within that first 8 minutes, I can't stress how important that is. That first 8 minutes when you wake up is really important. That's going to shape the rest of your day. So if you can spend 8 minutes and you can figure out what you don't need to do today and what you need to do today, that's going to save you a lot of time. Isn't that worth it? Even if you're not trying to achieve some crazy objective, who cares? Wouldn't you rather have a more efficient day? Wouldn't you rather not come home and realize you don't have the food that you're going to make for dinner? Wouldn't you rather realize that, hey, I need to pay this bill on time? So let's just make schedules. Let's make lots of schedules. Let's really work on scheduling. Not so much like how many online classes are to take, how often you have to be in the gym. Man, forget all that stuff, because that will all come when you can schedule. So get a little notebook. If I have a little special notebook. I keep a record of these. I keep them all in my drawer. I want to see how far I go. So I'm keeping track of all that stuff in a written record. But use Google Calendar too. Use Google Calendar because I got a whole entire set of reminders on here on my phone. Pull up my calendar, tells me all this stuff that I got to do. So your mind is not going to be able to keep up with what you need to get done. And again, news: if you don't have it written on your schedule, it doesn't exist. It just doesn't exist because you can forget about it. You can tell yourself that doesn't work, because who wants to come home and realize that you just got out of work and you got to do more work? Who really wants to come home and just have that be the reality? No one really wants that to happen, but that's what's got to happen. You gotta keep on doing stuff. And the thing is, when you make a schedule, it feels like you don't want to do something, but when you start doing it, you realize how easy it is to get the thing done. And it's going to lead to something better in the end, right? It's something that hopefully you're going to grow from. Maybe you're learning how to play guitar. Maybe you want to go back to school and you're taking online classes. Maybe you're just interested in something. You want to take online classes in Udemy, or maybe you're pursuing a higher degree online. Who cares? Whatever. There's just little things that you can do when you come home besides going to bed, besides watching TV, besides wasting time on Facebook. Facebook and Instagram aren't doing anything but bringing you a bill. That's costing you money. So if you're not leveraging that in a way that's beneficial for you, you're wasting your time on there. If you're just going through and you're talking trash about people on there, that's a waste of time. You might as well just, go to sleep. I'm talking about making a schedule so that when you come home, you get the things done that you want. Like maybe planning a trip, maybe planning a meal that you're going to cook, or maybe, I don't know, just learning a skill, anything. I'd rather see people do things that are going to make them happy than just kind of put up with stuff. So my tips for being able to do that is getting a piece of paper. That's the first piece of practical advice I can give you. Just get a piece of paper and a pencil and write down a schedule. But please try to do it in that first 8 minutes of the day, because I promise you, for me, I did that for a whole entire year. It changed my life. It's amazing. And now I don't need to do it anymore. So I've developed the mental discipline of calloused my mind to the point now I don't need that. Piece of paper and pencil. Evolve from the piece of paper and pencil, get a little notebook. Now you got something to keep track of. And it's so exciting, I promise you. After those 30 days, just look back at that notebook. After a whole year, when you look back at that notebook on that first day, you're gonna be like, oh my God, I didn't know I was capable of all these things that I can do now. It's incredible. It's amazing. Third thing, Google Calendar. Keep everything in Google Calendar, because that way you don't have to keep it in your head. Your phone's going to tell you what you got to do. There's no excuses. If you decide to ignore that, you choose to ignore it. There's no way that you're going to psychologically block it out. Because for me, the last thing I want to do is come home and say, hey, I got to make all these generic websites so that I can make money in Upwork, or got to come home because I got a tutor, because I said that I'm going to help kids who are doing really bad in school, and I'm trying to make money at the same time. So there's just stuff that I really genuinely should not be doing. I don't want to do. I just want to lay down. I want to come home and just chill. But I'm not doing that, And so I really think that keeping a schedule I feel bad when I look at my phone and I'm like, it says make that website and I didn't do it. I feel bad when I look at that book and I see all these goals I didn't achieve. So keep yourself accountable for what you got to get done and follow a schedule. So if you like these little pieces of practical advice, I'm always putting out a video Monday through Friday. Like and subscribe and you'll get more content. Thank you for watching.